Welcome back, adventurers. My name is Eli, the I Make Too Many NPCs Game Master, and this is a good day to die. Last time we left off, the group had made it into the bowels of Mon Hell. They had made it down to the door that opened up to the Black Blood using the body key. As they made their way into the ichor that was knee-deep, they found Ragenar. Ragenar holding Melchior's head aloft with the scales of Serene and the ashes from Darum. He tossed it into the black ichor, resurrecting them as undead abyssal monstrosities. A fight commenced, and we will go ahead and pick it up there. A little mood music to get us into the swing of things.
Wow.
Did you refresh?
Where's the ED button?
There it is. Jeez. Surprise!
Surprise!
I just assumed you threw it in it. Threw it?
Throwed it?
I did that all
I
day
haven't
yesterday.
talked all day, so
He's all talked out.
He's on
He's
spring
all
break.
I'm out of practice. I would assume being isolated, that'd be a thing.
Yep.
Getting used to speaking again. Unless you found you had a what's it called when you
Volleyball.
yeah. but there's a word for that. People do that.
Projection?
And it's like third person syndrome or outer body syndrome or something like that. And it's like when you're isolated from people and you imagine that there's somebody there. And apparently it's like the best thing you could do for your mental state.
It probably is.
Schizophrenic?
no, it's
No,
not
schizophrenia develops somewhere in your before your mid-20s.
Yeah, it's usually when you're a teenager.
Yeah, and it's a psychosis, and it doesn't matter if you're isolated.
I was
or
like,
not.
why are you asking Max? And then they remember what his degree was in.
Yeah, for real.
He majored in business. How does he know? I don't actually know what you majored in.
I got a master's degree in business.
Okay, yeah.
Psychology.
I'm a
Undergrad
bastard.
in
Giving you the
psychology.
business.
Yay!
We're
Please
going.
we roll for something. Anything.
I know you can't see the map, folks at home, but Ragenar stands here at the base of the steps. Malquar here. Ragnar is toe-to-toe with him and has gotten a vicious beating down, which he's recovered some HP from Dr. Tone, who is here. And then the Paladin Damon had flown in and said, no more of this nonsense, and dispelled all of the magics with his nat 20. There's a giant fire elemental here. There's Manzarek in the shape of a giant fire elemental there. Rayato is here. Serene is here. Did you croak?
You said Manzarek.
Oh, yeah, huh?
He honks.
And Perry is there. Darum and Ashes have disappeared beneath the muck, which means that they had full cover from your dispel.
I guess it doesn't go through solid objects, does it?
Well, to
No,
burst,
no,
yeah.
no.
So, and it's not solid?
For benefit of just stats, Perry and Serene are 30 feet in the air.
Yes.
At the ceiling.
Yes.
Because you can't go any higher.
Yes.
Once you break it.
Yes.
Break that glass
It's
ceiling.
not.
Can we level up?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
No, he said have. He said
Is it
can
can
we,
we?
not have we. Yeah, you have the ability to. That's the whole point.
I will.
Oh, does that feel bad, Shane? Does that give you the bad feels? Is that ouchy to your emotions?
Gotta have him first.
But let's go ahead and kick off this encounter. Kick off things and reignite the encounter with Manzarek.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
And they're like
think what I'm about to do is
everything.
funny?
Yes.
I summon even more dogs.
It was pretty funny.
Oh, that's gonna be real rough.
Oddly effective.
Okay.
This one?
Yeah.
Just roll
That's
for
a-
random
that is a
spell
good
and
one.
cast it.
Yeah.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry. You thought I was joking when
I
you pointed to it.
did, and then I was like, oh my gosh.
I wasn't joking.
So next to me, I will summon a huge Earth elemental.
Rahar?
Um,
And
Yes.
it
that's not huge, is it?
Yeah.
It's huge.
can
That's
burrow
the
under
size
the
of a
ground.
large. Yeah, because that's large.
I was literally thinking, what's above medium? That's like inside.
I'm sorry, Max, you said what?
It will burrow under the ground.
Before it does that, I need it to roll me a fortitude.
It has no soul.
Yeah.
Summon creatures can be cursed. Yeah. I just googled that, and he summed it into a pool of black blood.
I refrain.
Fine,
It no
18.
longer-
18?
Yeah.
Neat. So you chant and tone, extend out your fiery hand. This earth elemental manifests. As it does so, it raises up and looks around. You see the black blood begin to trail up its body. It looks in kind of a panic as it rolls over it. Yeah, it can. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was thinking of something else because it's an elemental, but even elementals can be cursed. It rolls into its eyes, and you see the cracks of its body and its eyes turn completely black as void. A new enemy has entered into.
Well, I can still dispel it.
Can you?
Yeah, I mean, I brought it here, so that's it.
So, just for a point of clarity, it doesn't have to be a creature that has blood in it. It just has to be a creature. Because soulless creatures cannot be
Possessed.
taken over by the blood.
Correct. Well, undead creatures can be taken over by.
But Dinrick is not undead.
Dinner also doesn't have a soul.
He also doesn't have a soul, but their soul and their body are the same thing. Elementals are. They're the same thing, so
Like, so I would see that.
I'm gonna say, can they be possessed? I'm gonna do that, and if it says yes,
The argument would be if he summoned a dire bear, 100% that dire bear can be taken over.
Sure.
Because it is a summoned creature. So this is an elemental that doesn't have blood. It's literally made of blood.
So we're gonna find out if possession is
Right.
9/10 of law.
Whips.
Yes.
It is
He did
immune
summon-
to bleed, paralysis, poison, sleep effects, and stunning.
an elemental can be possessed, but typically by a spirit or entity that can project its consciousness, which the black blood does.
So as my action,
It just-
miss it. It's not there.
You do that as a.
It's just to end my turn.
Okay.
Reaction. Just a waste of its level spell.
So
Yeah.
where does it go back to?
It's not
The elemental plane of earth.
Wow. That is not a good answer.
That's why he rips it from.
But if it keeps the black blood,
Like,
I don't know if it
Plane of Earth
does.
Paladin.
I mean, because like if an elemental dies,
Well, there's also if it goes outside the sphere of influence, which another plane would be that. So it technically still has the black blood. It's just not possessed.
So if I were to teleport,
So
I don't like the way you did that.
I mean, okay, so when you kill a summoned creature, it doesn't die, it just returns back to where it was from.
Wait a minute.
So I would assume
Uh-oh.
the same kind of things would apply to dismissal.
Hey, Perry.
Delaney's having some thoughts.
For record, we know Ragenar is a different entity altogether. Because he is outside his sphere of influence, because he's not in the fairy realm.
maybe he is his own sphere.
He was also made in the dream world and teleported here, so you know.
That's technically not accurate. Made, he was just pulled from. He was rendered from 5.
does a 24 hit your AC?
Mine, probably.
Yes.
As a fire elemental?
As a fire element. I was about to pull up mine.
Well, you did ask if it was yours. I said yes.
Well, Ashes isn't biting.
No.
No.
Nope.
Ashes isn't biting.
Does that 30?
Oh yeah.
The 24 almost hit.
30 barely hit.
You almost hits your CMD.
You take 8 points of damage as Darum bursts out of the liquid, his crustaceous claw lurching up and grabbing onto your leg. Ashes is going to bite you. Ooh, probably not. 16? Even lower. Ashes dives out of the ick. As it does so and reaches up at you, you grab hold of the rodent's throat and toss it to the ground. Ragnar.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to do.
First things first.
First things first.
Keep going, please.
No, catch on fire.
Hold on, I'll catch the copyright strike.
So, what did he hit me with?
Who?
Daryl.
Claw.
Claw attack.
Cool. So,
He takes damage.
he will take fire damage as though hit by me. He must make a reflex save to avoid catching on fire.
Okay. How much damage?
Well, I have to roll
Alright, that's good.
that. He takes 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And he has a reflex save.
How much damage does... If he catches on fire, is it 1d6?
Let me look up the burn rules because I've never used them before.
What? You haven't?
No.
Nat 20?
Oh yeah, he does. So it doesn't even work. Yeah. So if it happens again, which it probably will, it's 1d6 points of damage per turn, and you have to make a reflex save every turn to not be on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Or their DR
Or-
with fire right now is so high that the 1d6 won't matter. Not DR. Elemental resistance. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, power attack,
You may.
full on attack.
You may.
I'm just gonna try to take this
You may.
guy 6 feet under.
Oh,
Oh,
what'd you say?
ooh, 38? Oh yeah, I'm playing on myself. It hits. Um, 27 hits. That hits without bonuses. Okay, so we're good there. So we're gonna do a D8. 27, so he
Should
gets
have had a
hit
D8.
for 34. 34, 31, and 30.
So that'd be 95.
95. No, it's in those 3 increments first.
Goodness gracious, that's a lot of damage.
What was the second one? 34. What was the first one?
35. Yeah. Okay.
I'll put a number on him.
Cool.
Like he did to me.
So, you see Damon fly down. He skids to a stop in the black ichor as he holds his sword aloft, and a white burst shoots out. And suddenly, Ragenar appears in front of you in normal size, normal fun size Ragenar. As he does so, he looks down at himself. He looks up at you as you take the hammer and just crack him across the jaw with it. His head spins to the side. As he looks at you, his jaw is distended to one side, his tongue hanging out. He reaches up and resets it. Do you take any other actions?
No.
Wunderbar. Parry.
I am going to take a 5-foot fly toward me. If you can use slow there. Does that put me out of range? Or I need to go diagonally.
We have to go there.
You'd have to go.
Diagonally back.
You were here. You go there.
I'm gonna probably do an ineffective spell against Ragenar.
Unless she has 10-foot reach.
Look,
Silently
Todd-
and skillfully, though. So no one knows it's coming.
It still provokes.
That's. That's defeat.
Does that though?
They do.
If you cast a spell silently and without semantics?
I would assume I would assume in combat, if she saw an opportunity to hit him, regardless of whether she knew what he was doing or not,
That
she
I
would
agree
take it.
with. Because he's like,
He's singing really hard at her.
I'm throwing daggers over here.
Turned into a penguin.
Oh, he ain't paying attention to me. Let me
Cast
hit him.
defensively. Need to roll 25. I rolled 28.
Right on.
So Ragenar, again, this might be another ineffectual level 5 spell, but I need a fortitude save.
I need a spell resist.
We're probably good. That's 29. 39. Okay.
You said fortitude?
See, Poppy. Alright. 27.
29.
27.
Wait. 30. Yes, we got.
You're already.
Are you sure?
Stop adding numbers.
Let's see.
That's max
Marshall.
shtick.
He is staggered for 1 round if he has to breathe. I tried to get suffocation.
Oh.
Okay. I didn't think so.
Like I said, it's probably ineffectual, you know. Okie dokie.
Hey, trying stuff. That's what
I'm trying to.
Dragon in front of you. Probably.
You chant in tone, extending out a hand to Ragenar as you try to draw the very breath from his black lungs. In doing so,
One reference, I don't chant.
you silently chant in tone.
Boogity boogity. I'm gonna show you.
Would you let the man soliloquize? Jeez.
As you try to magically draw the breath out of his infected lungs, but in doing so, it seems to have no real effect.
He's over there like,
He gets shorter.
Take it. So he's staggered?
No, he can't breathe. If
Oh,
he doesn't need to breathe,
oh,
then
no.
he's not.
yeah. It's like you said no.
He is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Ragnar and Damon.
Oh yeah, he's going to power bottle.
That's they did.
It's an at 1. But I have my card where I can reroll a critical fail.
You're going to use it?
I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
It's a good time to
I need to bury this guy.
32.
Like hard.
I assume it 32 hits.
That's better. That's 19. So 38.
The 20 something was hitting, so yeah.
Oh boy.
Some good damage. Some good damage. It's dead.
35. Okay, a little bit rough. I don't know what he wrote to attack.
30 something.
Oh, he missed.
He did.
32.
Nope.
I was about to say, you've been hitting with 20 something.
Ragnar has a +1 because he has a high ground.
I do 50 points of damage.
He has 15 AC.
Plus 2 points of sonic damage.
So 17 points.
Total?
Or, I'm sorry, how much did you
He
say?
did 50.
5-0.
I'm sorry, 52?
I really wish you would stop with saying numbers until afterwards.
And the reason I did that is because the first attack from Smite Evil against a smitten
So you did
creature,
50?
if it's an outsider, does an additional 2 times my level points of damage.
I'm sorry, I was looking at his XP. I was like, whoa! Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah.
He turns, and Ragenar turns as if he's going to walk away from you. As he does so, Damon reaches up, grabs Ragenar by the shoulder, and the blade comes out of his chest. As it does so, Ragnar steps up and swings his hammer down, striking Ragenar in the side of the head, and you hear this ferocious crack noise as his head tips to one side. You see the black blood begin rolling down onto the ground as he drops to his knees and slumps over. In doing so, you see the black blood begin to... Un momento, por favor.
No. Momento.
I was about to say, it's not 1 second. It's a moment. Which traditionally is about 5 to 6 minutes. What?
I get enough of that home. Don't.
He drops to his knees on the steps. You see the black blood rolling down, hitting the steps, and rolling back into the pool beneath him. His breathing feels labored, and his body looks so twisted that whatever's inhabiting it looks like it can't pilot it, as if it's a broken marionette. As he does so, Serene looks up at you, Perry, and you see the black escape away from her eyes. And you see a look of fear into her face. She looks down at herself and looks around the room as she says, What am I doing here? Why am I here? My husband, my children, She looks at her claws, and you see them begin to deteriorate and turn into ash. Darum takes a step. He wild shapes back into his normal form. He looks at his hands, he looks up at you, and he looks to be completely normal. He smiles. I guess I'm going back to the tree. And you see he begins to turn into ash. Ashes is kind of like looks around in the muck, and you can tell he's having a hard time understanding what's going on. As Ashes begins to shift and move, as he begins to turn into ash, and he can't stop himself, and he looks to kind of start to panic. Melkor, the ichor fades away, and he looks up at all of you, and his skin begins to turn ashen and dissipate. As he says, "Oh, you need to leave," he says. "You need to get out of here." And then he turns into ash.
Is there anything remaining at all? Like the scales don't remain?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
You see the scales drop. You see as Darum begins to fade away that there are physical ashes left.
Shit, back to me as fast as possible. Try to gather up as much of
You
that.
have the time.
Yeah.
And then as Melkor begins to fade away, all that's left is his head as it
You
hits
just
the
leave that
steps
be.
and rolls down the stairs and lands at Damon's feet.
You think we ever got to know the real him?
He's still there. Oh, Melkor.
No, he's
You see Ragenar's body pop. He struggles to stand. You're technically out of combat, so anything you want to do, he can't stop you or won't stop you.
right my sword.
I think this thing's coming out of.
He reaches into his cloak. He produces the body key. And he begins to make his way up the steps towards the door, as if it's everything he can do to get there with single-minded determination.
I grab him by the shoulder and pull him back.
He falls onto the steps.
I bend down to retrieve the key.
You now have the body key.
I'm going to step on his throat. Mash his head in.
Boom! You hit, his body jerks, and you see the black blood spatter beneath you.
Is his weapon still there?
It is. All the equipment that he took is still there.
The equipment he had was that.
And Melkor said,
He was very effective with it, to be fair.
He was.
Is it done? Is he done?
Can I inspect the
He's gonna
doors?
be.
Like, fly over to them and start seeing if there's a way to.
the body door?
I'm gonna kick the axe away. I look over at Perry and say, "Burn him."
Okay.
Now.
I get some tinder.
Would you like a ball?
You want something that doesn't cost.
Like, okay.
Do you want something that doesn't cost a spell?
No, it's fine. I'll fire breath him.
Damon kind of.
Sorry, mom came out.
So Damon kind of throws the body cube up in the air a couple times. So how does this work? Kind of looks up at the door. Well, why was he headed back there?
He's going to open the door.
So how do we seal it?
You need to
Uh,
interact with.
Spellcraft.
You might.
See if I understand how to use this thing.
You might want to figure out what it does first before you do
13.
13?
Yeah.
You have no idea.
With a high enough spellcraft, will I know what this does to him if he were to merge with it? Or no? Just that it does.
It's a unique item, so there's nothing to lead you. You do know that it probably reflects what it is the same way all the other keys have.
Yeah.
But as far as like
And Ayla.
the body key,
Yeah.
No,
You had the one that bound them all together. That's why
it
you are
wasn't
currently
Dinrook. It was the other guy.
Galamandius.
Galamandius.
Why do these names just stick in my head? I have no
and Galamandius and Dinrook were best friends. That's why Dinrook took up that key. And also, like, he's a fighder, and so once all the keys had done what they did, he thought it made sense for him to take it.
We don't know the fate of Galamandius, do we?
Yeah, his body was destroyed the moment the key that binds them all together was used.
Because whatever the key was destroyed that part of you.
Right.
I'm gonna
So
go
if you-
up to Damon.
If you're to merge with that key now, I don't know what it will do. Once
I will remind you, you don't have to merge with the key to use it on the door. Because
right.
Hawthorne sealed the door shut and he never had to merge with it.
Damon, and now suddenly Damon's innate distrust of evil creatures is kicking in. So he's gonna roll a sense motive. At 20.
He wants it because he doesn't want you to potentially fuse with it and lose your body.
A surprisingly noble sacrifice.
A rare selfless moment for
They wouldn't have got that outside of a 20.
What about you? Who does the same thing to you?
That, I point to the burning thing.
Mush.
Did you burn it?
Yeah.
Okay, that matters.
Yes, I did.
I said, that
Do I need to roll?
killed all of my family, all of my friends, all of my work. I have nothing left but to stop this. And I will sacrifice myself to ensure that if I have to. Good luck. Does it do anything when I told it?
You have to.
You can access it. Like if you bind with it, it will do the things.
911. Hello?
Hello, mother. Oh, man.
I will activate it primarily because I think when you activate it, Nobody else is allowed to touch it and activate it.
No, you're not.
Bonds?
Once it's bound to you, yeah, nobody else can bind to it.
So I'm intentionally going to bound to it, so that
And
way.
it is yours forever and ever.
And ever, and ever, and ever, and ever. I don't need more.
Not that
Lyrics.
it really matters anything. But when we picked up the soul key, my character immediately knew what the soul key did.
Oh, that's right, huh?
Do I know what that body key does?
When you pick it up, yeah, so when you picked it up, you would know what it does.
I thought it was because
When you
See,
bound to it, you
I
immediately.
didn't bind to it. He bound to it, but my character had seen the keys before, so you're like, you know exactly.
Oh,
what
yeah,
the
yeah,
soul
yeah, yeah.
key does.
Okay, yeah.
A different
Yes,
thing?
you would know what it does.
Okay.
But just because he picked it up, he wouldn't.
No, it wasn't until he bound to the soul key that
I
he-
only bound to it because he told us what it did.
And
I
it was
like,
beneficial in the moment.
and it benefited me in the moment.
Yes, I'm sorry. It's been a long time. I'm keeping up with a lot.
It's okay, boo.
Unless you just choose to fuck it.
But Damon still would have been swayed by Ragnar's plea.
Fair.
Shake that birthday, shake that birthday.
Don't ask, we don't know.
Don't ask questions.
I don't
can't
think
answer.
he knows.
Lock your bat. Is that what that is? Is a bat?
This no, it's a but yes, it's a puzzle box.
Very nice.
Shout out to Phil and Martha Berries. Not
Are
a
they-
sponsor.
Are they watching or what?
No, they could be.
They could be.
Oh, I don't think that
Might be.
65-year-old man is watching us play Pathfinder.
But it could be. But it could be. We'll not stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Watching
That's
this.
so funny.
Watching Amos try to put this thing back together has given me connection.
What?
You
Circle?
don't, that's what
Where does the circle go? That's right. In the square.
Where did the arch piece go? That's right.
In the semicircle.
In the arch hole. That's right. Where does the semicircle go? That's right. In the square hole.
And that one poor woman having a meltdown. So you bind to it?
Yeah.
You bind to it and you feel every bit of your body, not your mind, not your soul, just your physical form, connect to this item. As you hold it, and I'm sorry, I misspoke. You go to connect to it, you hold it, and you're just like, and nothing happens.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Is
That it?
You expect every inch of your body to connect to it, but it does not.
is that it?
Do I know what
I
happened?
do the Harlem leg shake, and then I put it back.
You can roll me a spellcraft if you'd like.
Do I have anything negatives that everyone else does?
You know what it's supposed to do? Like, you know what it would do for him?
That's what I'm asking.
Yes, you know what it would do for him, but you don't know
Why
It-
you didn't?
why it didn't.
19?
With a 19 and your previous knowledge of it, you know that it will give him a +2 to his strength forever. As long as it's bound to him. It'll also give him the ability to cast Enlarge Person. And he can cast that as many times a day, equal to his Constitution modifier.
Alright. 6.
Jeez.
Also,
All right.
and this is a fun one, he gains immunity to all diseases and poisons, including supernatural and magical diseases.
Neat.
But that didn't happen.
But that did not happen.
Can I only assume that the person it is bound to is not dead?
That's an assumption.
But with a 19, I don't know.
Well, that would make sense, but it seems like Ragenar is dead, and he was the last one to have it. But also, the giant worm thing didn't show up, which you saw. But you also know it doesn't have to be bound to him for him to use it on the door.
Right.
There's
Would,
many paths we can
would we also know, just spitballing here, could it be that the key is bound to someone else? Ragenar was holding it because we know it doesn't have to be the person bound to it to use it on the door.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay.
That
Could it be that the key is bound to someone else,
Mm-hmm.
but Ragenar just simply had it and used it on the door?
It's possible.
So it's possibly was that soul to be bound.
Well, you would also know that that it's only traded hands twice. So you could narrow down whose it's bound to.
I literally don't know. But I'm gonna tell you it's me.
Damon's in the same boat. He has no idea.
Oh, I would know that he wasn't able to, right?
The magical effect that these two had went through did not happen to him.
So I do divulge as I'm flying towards the door. I do say, hey, by the way, not gonna work, but this is what I should do.
So is it a you thing or a he?
I think it's still bound to the Imperial Magistrate. I'd be the only other person who had held it since Scalamandius.
What if Damon were to try to bind to it?
Well, we know what that looks like.
Right.
Then
He didn't try to bind
you want
it.
Damon to try to bind to it? Why are we
Oh,
binding
that's-
to the
I don't think we need to necessarily bind
Yeah, let's not
anything.
experiment with
Yeah.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Mythological-
You wanna do that, Damon?
I'm fine with it.
Also, does it look like Ragenar's body is still burning?
Oh, it's for 12 rounds. I'm breathing fire upon
He's just taking. So we should do this.
Over a minute.
it. Yeah.
For nearly a minute and a half. There's nothing left but like a black goo.
Good. Oh, the goose still left?
Well, it's burning, but I mean, like,
I don't have to do
12
it
more
again.
rounds.
Okay. I mean,
I mean, we should close the door though, right?
He was the head.
The door is closed.
But he was the head.
But we should lock it.
well, where's the creepy worm thing?
That's the point.
It's not in this goo.
He was the thing that I saw when I came to.
Uh-huh.
Unless it's still in that city.
What city?
The Fairy Mountain Rangers.
Doesn't make sense though.
He wasn't the head to this door.
Right. He was trying to open it.
Yes. Which is also a point. We don't know where the head to this door is.
Well,
Because Ragenar came from the
let's
Lefarian
close
Mountains. Do I see?
you would also know this because this is the first door that you physically shut yourselves. All you do is you press the key into the indentation, and then you will it either opened or closed.
Do I know it's closed, but it's leaking through, or closing it will in fact?
Closing it will reseal it. But it's getting weaker and weaker. It only lasted 2 decades last time, so there's no telling how long it'll last this time.
I mean, we went on killing the Black Blood as a whole source, so you know.
Yes, but you would also know that this isn't a source.
It's
Well, let me do it, Ragnar.
Do we need to open it and go through the door?
no. The Vault of Orb is not a place to just meander.
Yet.
The door we go through is the one at the Great Tree, because I know how to get to the source of the Black Blood from that.
Okay.
I have a personal connection to it.
It opening this door would be like opening a vein. There's no way to travel into the Vault's Orb through this. You would know this. There's no way to travel like physically that way. It's bleeding through the earth, and this is just
So
an
if
egress.
if we opened it, it would just
Oh, yeah. And there'd be no, and they like you wouldn't be able to like go into it. Yeah. Even if you could, there's no physical way to like traverse it.
So we can try to close it.
I would 100% suggest
Yeah.
closing it.
Okay, then I'm gonna put the key in it and try to close it.
You step up, you place the key in it. You will it closed. And nothing happens.
Hey, buddy. You have to use your mind.
You hear that laugh begin to echo out. The ground beneath you begins to shake, and the black blood, you see it retreating from the hallway and pouring through the door as it begins to fill that room. You hear Ragenar's voice. I discovered that this was a false key far too late. But I wanted to see the look on your faces in your final moments. You see the room begin to flood and the black blood begins to rise up. Perry, I assume you
Yeah,
are on the
nerd.
steps. You said you were on the steps.
Ragnar's at the door.
Yeah, I'm still at the base.
Yeah, that's right.
Of the ramp.
Manzarek and Rayado.
I had said that I had gone over, and I'd assumed that Ray Otto had gone over, but I don't know if
That's preferred.
Ray Otto would probably be on the platform.
The closer to all of us would be great.
But I don't think I would be any farther than like
Like here?
no, like
The black blood begins to rise almost immediately as Perry, Damon, and Manzarek are standing at the base of the steps. It washes over and you feel it wash over your feet and you are anchored in place as it begins to rise, eating up step after step. And you hear Ragenar's cackle filling the room. What do you do?
Do we teleport out of here?
Why wouldn't we?
Why wouldn't we? That's an excellent
We
question.
have to touch in order to teleport out of here.
Yeah, but the three.
We're anchored.
Yeah, but we.
Human chain time, baby!
He polymorphs into a giant creature.
And we're all touching because we're squashed.
I mean,
form of a giant elephant.
Uh,
No.
Manta Ray. Giant.
I mean that would. Does the spell teleport specify that all creatures touching?
Might see.
Because if Manzarek was able to touch Damon and Perry, and we got to Manzarek,
Mm-hmm.
would that count?
If you formed a human chain, you're all touching. I don't think it necessarily says you all have to touch the caster.
No.
Or does it say
You
all
touch
creatures?
objects or other touched willing creatures? So by
Objects?
other touch
objects?
objects or creatures.
Objects? Rope? Rope?
I mean, I do have a rope that
Rope.
magically goes where I tell it to go.
Yeah.
Do it.
So, if we're acting freely, fly down, tell the rope's attached to these two.
Where down do you fly?
Just go. I'm gonna touch Perry, like there, and then send my rope to Manzarek and Dane.
That would take a round. In that round, the black blood would have gotten up to
Moves
you.
20 feet in a round.
Can I not hold my action to where I cast teleport once everybody's grabbed on? So I move my initiative to the bottom.
Sure,
So it only takes one round.
sure. But there's still these two.
Let's do it.
I mean, they could just go and touch me.
I mean, yeah, free action. I'm gonna call Ray Otto to me,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna grab Ray Otto.
And we
Oh, I'm sorry. I was under
there's
the
no
impression
time to
it's up-
discuss, so
up
I'm
to our
gonna pick
legs.
where we teleport. I really want to go just right outside the door.
I mean, we know where the elevator is. We know where the elevator goes. We also know we can teleport into the castle.
We're in the castle.
You can't teleport.
Within the confines of the castle.
Yes, you can. You can't teleport into the castle from outside the castle.
And if you want to try that,
I've already done it successfully
when
when I went to the chambers.
You
you teleported inside the castle,
Yes. Yes, I did. Yeah, behind the throne. I got the cookie stash to prove it.
Did you write that down?
I did.
was that you
better
teleporting?
believe it.
Was that you teleporting? Or was that you just
Teleporting.
invisibly going?
Teleporting.
Okay.
It was a teleport.
Also, I wonder if dimensional anchor works a bit differently with the spell teleport versus.
I think he's got an 8th level spell. I definitely
I
looked it
think
up
the
earlier.
ancient crystal dragon definitely has the time to have prepared that. The one you turned into a bunny?
Yeah, but she's not.
You don't know her like he does. He's gone.
Sorry, we're not having this conversation. This is all on Perry. So if he says he teleports us to the throne, he teleports us to
Okay,
the
you
throne.
do that?
I teleport to the throne.
All
I
right.
attempt to, unless we're dimensional.
So, roll me a spellcraft. And is it if you take a 10, can you identify teleport?
Yeah.
Okay. So, did you roll above a 10? You're
Yeah,
fine.
I rolled an 11.
Okay. So you know. So as it's over you, Dr. Tome slides down to you, grabs you, you extend out your hand, the rope out to everyone
Get over
else.
here.
You call Rayato to jump to you. He does this neat little hop and he spreads out his wings as he like you grab hold of him, you reach out, grab hold of Damon, the rope wraps around Damon, you chant in tone, and as you do so, you feel displaced. All of you feel like a shift as you and nothing happens. With your knowledge of spellcraft, you know why it doesn't work. No.
Oh, okay.
You are partially in another plane of existence.
At this point, I'm going to start casting the spell Hallow.
Okay.
It will take a long time, of
10
course.
minutes.
It's like 24 hours.
Oh.
It's going to be consecrated ground by the time I'm done.
Guys, I have an idea. Buckle down. Like Blood's like, buckle down, guys, because
Oh my.
I silently pray. You feel this pulling sensation first at the soles of your feet, rising up, then to your shins, knees, thighs, belt line, stomach, chest, and it feels as if something is dragging you. It is cold, unbearably and supernaturally so.
I, out of desperation, do a channel of positive energy.
Good, thanks.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm holding on to Rayato. I'm going to share skin with him. So that way, at least I can keep him calm.
That's 66. Unfortunately, that works against undead creatures
Are you doing it to cause
and undead
harm?
creatures. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, well, yeah.
The undead
Yeah.
creature that we know isn't undead.
Just let him do his thing. Let him cook.
Whoops. I missed.
Yeah, we saw. 3, 4, 5, 6.
17.
Delicious. It bursts out as Perry tries to teleport. Manzarek begins to chant. You hold your sword aloft. This pulse of positive energy rolls out. Blackblood don't seem to care.
Yeah.
As if it's not undead.
Can I do the same thing, but with my vegetable channeling, with intent to harm the living and ignoring our friends?
Oh.
Okay, it's like, wait.
Yeah.
What?
I have,
It's okay, guys. I have an idea. We don't have to suffer.
I have versatile channeling and selective channel.
I have no soul.
Okay.
There's no bringing me back.
No, you have a soul. It's not gone yet. Lord,
Oh my lord.
Oh my.
I rolled 4 6s out of 6.
29.
Sure.
That's math.
So you chant in tone. It shoots out from you. It makes a bowl as if like you pushed it away. But it doesn't even last like a turn as it shoots out and then immediately just fills back in.
Was
We
it
know.
enough that I could have moved?
No, it wouldn't have pushed. It wouldn't have done enough damage to get all the way
Did
down.
we heal at all?
No.
Maybe you did. You weren't dead.
As the black ichor rolls over you, the sound of Ragenar's laughter, the thing that has echoed in your mind for the last undetermined period of time, is now everywhere. You thought you had defeated him, but even outside of the body that he had taken from you, it seems that he has manifested with this door in particularly. To answer your question about the head, I will go ahead and answer this. To answer the question about the head, the Imperial Majesty had done such a good job keeping this locked so deep under Monhel that it had nowhere to go. It is just the pool. There is no head because it hasn't infected anyone. And it seems Ragenar knew that, and that's why he came here. Anyway, as the black blood engulfs you, rolling over your head, you fade into that darkness, and this feels very, very familiar to you two. And you know what's happening, and you know where you're going. And I would like everybody to roll me a D4.
I don't like this, Daddy.
4. Dungeon Daddy, no.
Bad.
No, Dungeon Daddy, no.
I hate this, Grandma.
Is it 66 for channel?
Depends on your level.
Yes.
At level 13?
Well, no, you're not 36.
Could be.
But you're not. That's a hold up now.
I want to take a nap.
Because bombs,
We got
I take nap here.
bombs are 5
Good name.
this level.
Perry? Delicious.
Okay.
Damon?
2.
Oh?
Ragnar?
4.
And Zarek?
1.
And Tom.
One.
Delicious.
Oh boy.
The
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
three of us, we have never experienced this.
Yeah.
I'm glad I shared Rihanna's skin for this.
That's a weird statement.
I would have had him roll something.
I
else.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Have had. Would have had.
It's more better that
I
way.
would have had. Had, would
Because
have.
I have said in the paper before, I have had, or I have. I had a double have. And I had to look it up, and I was like, is this grammatically correct? Sorry.
I would like a representative. Okay.
What's your initiative?
And Damon, go ahead and roll for initiative.
What's that?
Okay.
11. 30.
25. Lower. I don't feel like mathing it, but it's lower. I'm in the teens.
Rolled a 19.
Yeah, 18.
I rolled a 6.
Fun.
You can count to 6?
Fun.
Nope.
As the black blood begins to roll over all of you, that sensation flooding you, I would like everybody to roll me a will save.
Oh, no. Use my
Oh,
lightning.
thank you. I'm sharing skin.
29.
You pass.
19.
You do not.
18.
You do not.
35.
You pass.
That one.
Neat.
Oh.
You two, as the black blood begins to roll over you, you're just kind of in that moment, like, what do we do? You're trying everything. You look up at the top of the steps and you see the traveler standing there in his yellow cloak, his pallid mask on his face, as he is just passively watching you sink beneath the ichor.
You can see through the blood. No help like that? Little help here, buddy?
That's crazy.
Oh.
Well, want to help me out, everybody?
Just gonna stand there. Okey-dokey.
Help. I need your hand.
Let me just strike that statement through as I wrote the body key acquired. It's like,
I gotta go rename it Fake Buddy Key.
Perry,
he's
roll me a d6.
a d6. Do I need high or low?
A D6. Okay.
I need to know which loaded one to get. It's a 2.
I realized why my bombs are a D6 lower.
1.
I am only 9 levels in Alchemist.
Sorry, would you roll? 2?
Oh no, there's more rooms being.
He rolled a 1
No, I rolled a
He
2.
rolled a 2 just now.
on. Okay.
A different thing.
Get it together, buddy.
I don't respond well to yelling.
I've seen how you respond to Trudy.
Sorry.
6.
Dang it.
Oh, cool.
Fire
Yeah.
on me.
He's on the spire.
Spire, fire.
1.
Ooh. You like that number recently.
See, I knew I rolled a 1. That's why I was being so defensive about it.
He's on
They
a
have an itty
island.
bitty thing.
Eland.
You're not think dope.
Meow, meow, meow.
Wow, wow.
A better biscuit. This mic still working?
Yes.
I wasn't.
I'm glad you got the reference though.
Nicole hates that song.
Remind me to send you a picture of the pig file right when you do that. It's so funny because I can find moments that we do that kind of stuff. Because it's just like, flat top.
I will tell you this.
Ah,
Okay.
So before I describe anything else.
Oh my.
Manzarek is there.
No, Manzarek's at the base. But that's the tower. It's 5 stories tall. I will say you can't see anybody else. You see this open door, but you don't know that they're there.
Okay, that's fine.
I will say from where you're positioned and where you appeared, you two can see each other. Like just looking through the door, you see him. Okay. That being stated, now I'm going to describe the area in which you find yourselves.
Oh boy.
You three, this is all very new to you. Manzarek, you do remember this, but you don't know where you are. You do know that you have seen this from a distance, but you haven't experienced it where you are now. Looking out of the door, you see just a vast, pitch black ocean disappearing into the horizon with 2 black suns descending down on the far side. Dr. Tone and Perry, where you are, your doors, this wall is burned down. This is the only wall that stands over 6 feet. You have a wall on your back that stands 6 feet, but the rest of it does not. Oh gosh.
Are there ceilings?
No, the only place that has a ceiling is the tower in which Manzarek finds himself. Looking around, you see the vast ocean, you see the blackness, you see the eternity stretching out before you, the 2 black suns. You also see the city, towering, cyclopean in the distance, jagged, confused architecture, and periodically things rise up, and you hear screaming. Orange lightning splits the darkened sky as it illuminates the silhouette of tentacles reaching down from the heavens, higher up than you can see, and larger than buildings are around, as they snake down periodically to grasp, grope, and slither in between different buildings. You look over all of this, and what do you do? Oh, also, you are above the lake itself. Looking down, you're above the water. This is the water. You are about 75 feet in the air. Very high up.
Is this like structured?
No,
Like, it's just
it is floating platforms. It doesn't go any deeper than this. It doesn't go any taller than that. There is debris that's floating with you, and this debris kind of blissfully drifts where these seem affixed in place. But they don't hinder you in any way. So if you travel from point to point, bumping into something, it will simply move out of your way, and it's not big enough to be a hindrance.
Okay.
What
were the will saves for?
To be able to see the traveler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because every time he appears,
I thought I was gonna have to fight Perta,
he demands a will save.
and I got a little excited.
How about from a little kid?
I've watched that little kid kill armies. So yeah.
What?
Now. Nah, you don't get to know that part.
The mainland, where the city sits on its own island with no real landmass outside of a small beach strip around it, is probably about 2 miles away. And you see a massive tower, a 5-story tower that rises up and is floating on its own. Just
55 stories.
5-story tower, 50 feet. What do you do? All of you.
I would temporarily beat my wings just to see if there's enough air that I could fly.
It seems the gravity here in the atmosphere is it's relatively similar to the material plane, even though it is frigid. You take no cold damage, I assume.
Not from hazardous terrain. Like if it would be just because it's cold.
Mm-hmm. So like,
I have elemental energy resistant.
okay, so non-lethal damage doesn't apply to you. What about you two?
I still have resist cold active.
I had cast Endure Elements upon myself earlier in the day.
He did.
Right on.
But you were also a part of the Nat 20.
That was true.
So
Won't.
Oh man, that's a lot of spells.
because I also had cast resist energy on you. That guy.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
My first reaction would be to fly the
I allow it.
Cancel.
making sure that like I give myself a good arc in case there's like a downdraft or something.
Approximately what temperature is it? I roll a survival check. What ability type?
It's probably 0 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, yeah, I'm probably wild shape into something that can handle that. I will get back to you about exactly what. I don't want to bring attention to myself, so it'll probably be something really small.
An Arctic shrew.
I was thinking maybe like an Arctic rabbit.
A white
water
water
bear.
small as black water.
Little fox.
A water
Yeah,
bird.
an Arctic fox. Let's go Arctic fox.
It can handle any environment.
Go
And
to
it's
space.
small.
It'd be a honey badger. Honey badger up there.
He has
So
Honey badger
how much
freezing.
damage? How much damage do I take?
Okay. You're not on here. Be quiet.
Oh, okay. Nothing.
You know what? Just 10.
Every round until we're done.
What did I help him?
So you've lied to me.
Because you do like me.
and I am very rapidly just taking note of the area around me, looking specifically if there's anything coming towards us or just dangers in the air.
Roll me a perception check.
I assumed you would say that. I knew this day would come. 30?
30, you said.
Nice.
Good roll, my God.
It's getting ready to back you up.
Roll a 2.
I rolled a 12.
He's perceptive. He's a wise fellow.
And wise as I am intelligent.
Looking in the distance, you do see 2 figures floating towards you. Roll me sense motive. Oh, yeah, okay. You see 2 feet that passes the DC on its own.
Okay.
You see 2 figures floating towards you, but the way that they're floating, you don't think they're beelining at you. You don't think they're coming to you, as if they haven't noticed you yet. These figures in the distance, they're not very large. Medium creatures, mechanically speaking, but with no real dimensions or weight to speak of in their description.
I don't.
But you can see what they vaguely look like. It's some kind of wrinkled mass, and extending out from it are 4 tendrils that open and close as if there are jagged mouths at the end of them. And this blob-like thing is floating towards you. That's what you can tell from the distance, and you know within about 6 seconds, they'll be here.
So I point that out to young parent.
Oh, I hide
Wait.
against the wall. There's no wall there.
If you lay prone, you will be completely covered if they're at the same height or lower than you.
Right, but they're probably not. They're above.
Well, they are flying, so they can be anywhere. They're omnidirectional floating sacks.
Can I actually hop the wall and hop? Like, if they're coming from which way?
They're coming from Shaneway.
I hop this wall. I'm right here.
You kind of.
Yep.
Do you go through the door, which is right there?
I
You're
hop
just-
the wall.
there is a door here, and you go over the wall.
What's your wisdom?
Huh?
I would also say you didn't see them.
He told me.
I pointed.
You told it. What do you say to him specifically?
Yeah, there's
I
giant
don't
omnidirectional
speak.
floating sacks.
Because we have mutual communication, I vaguely describe them and say they're coming this way with no intent to harm us.
I still have.
I just sort of watch them.
Okay.
Kind of like,
It
Take me
roll
to
still.
your leader.
So in this round, Benzeric, what do you do?
Well, I'm going to obviously turn into an Arctic hare because it's cold. And then I'm going to take note of what is around me. Realizing that there's the staircase. Do I see anything else other than the massive expanse that you've already described? We'll start climbing the stairs, but stealthily. Stealthily
Does
climbing
that
the
thing have
stairs.
climb? It's tall enough. He has to climb the steps,
It would have to hop up the steps.
which makes sounds.
Is it tiny?
It is tiny. It is. Yeah, it's a tiny creature.
I would argue that you'd be moving quarter speed.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm not.
I'm
I'm going super slow. I'm like,
you're saying, bruh.
yeah.
Stairs.
I will say, quarter speed for him is still 10 foot around.
Do that 2-step. Okay.
So you can go 20 feet. So you can go up 2 flights of stairs in a single round.
Unless you're doing stealthily.
I am
it's in
stealthily.
half.
I am
It's only
stealthily.
10 feet.
So
Or
10
flight-
feet.
A flight of stairs. It's a 20 was 2 flights.
Ooh.
38 viewers on streamboo.com.
Oh, those stairs don't even know you're there.
They're not even staring. See my spot.
Just staring menacingly.
Oh
What?
my god.
You can stay. He needs to.
It's a 43 stealth party
I don't even know he's there. I watched him go.
moment. He just went
I
around.
forgot he existed.
Might got some
I'm also
invisibility
used to
on the
Barry
wall,
just disappear.
so he can be seen. Doesn't make it transparent.
If you're fighting werewolves, try to turn them invisible. Pros, the moonlight no longer strikes them, they're immune to the curse, and they turn back to human. Con, if that doesn't work, invisible werewolf.
Is that from a thing?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, that's pretty clever. You just-
Yeah, like he doesn't.
oh, they're red. They're bad.
Well, I used red so that you could see them contrasted against the black lake.
Because white
That's
wouldn't
fair.
work.
Are they showing up?
There's none there.
They're here, by the way. And then Tone is here.
We don't know where Perry is.
Perry.
May
Yeah,
or may not be
we don't know where Perry is, and then Menzeric's making his way up the stairs. These creatures,
Blah blah blah
Blah, 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 blah.
blah blah blah. They don't say blah blah blah. They only say blah 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 when they
I
tell
don't
people
say
they don't
blah,
say
blah,
blah blah
blah.
blah.
Until right then, when I went to say it.
charismas, there's never mind. They float up, they stop shifting. Now you get a good look at them. They look like brains. They look like disembodied floating brains, the size of a large dog. And these tendrils shoot out, 4 of them from the mass. Each one has a mouth on it that jabbers, opens and closes with a hissing, clicking noise. As it shifts and both of them face you, they immediately start beelining towards you in an aggressive way that you don't need to roll a sense motive check for, and I will need anyone that wants to, which is you 3, not you 2, to roll for initiative.
So what you're saying is
There's a chance.
my only thought was this is Futurama.
31.
Brains attacker. But I'm thinking, hold
27. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna keep walking stairs.
Well, yeah, that's all that is doing is keeping up with where you are.
Cheaper. Nice.
That sounds like a last to me.
It may have got lower.
Please, Amos, share with the class what you just now discovered.
I had titled my character Damon, parentheses, Justicar, close parentheses. Somehow, this goober,
What?
at some point, I just now noticed, changed it to Damon, parentheses, just a van, close parentheses.
That's the first thing I noticed when you picked it up. His
Little things like count.
I do this to stay sane.
I would like
What?
I will say Perry can't see any of this happening.
Sure.
So this is a surprise round for Perry. The only two that are not in the surprise, or I'm sorry, the only one that's acting in the surprise round will be you lucky man.
Screen.
Oh
Screen.
no, they're eating my brain.
Screen.
I will say though, then Zerika sent another flight of stairs. You're 2/5 of the way there.
Nice.
These things need to roll initiative.
Is it more than 12?
Yeah. Maybe 13.
This is enough to make you be like,
You okay there, buddy?
Was I supposed to lie there? I'm sorry. Yes,
You're supposed to
I'm
lay
fine.
down and hide like a good boy.
You think I hide?
good boy.
Like a good boy, you need to hide.
I don't have negatives to hide anymore.
There you
My hide check is a plate serve. Please tell me that's a double move for them to get there?
It is for one.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
go. No, it's not 60 feet.
So it is a double move for both of them to get there. Because they can only move 60 feet around and you are 65 feet from them. So they see you, these floating brains with gibbering mouths, and they begin to float towards you. Their
I love
mouths
it. I love it.
chittering and drooling as they float over towards you.
Jetsons.
I was about to say that's my first thought.
Chuck, don't.
I hear his boy Elroy.
They get my jokes. They got the reference.
What do you do?
Internally I scream.
You may.
Externally as well.
Mentally, so that way he can hear the mental.
You scream physically and mentally.
Mentally.
So it's just resonating in his
Oh,
brain.
turn it off. I cut off immediately.
Oh, I got feedback. So oh.
Can I, assuming they don't have reach, do a 5-foot fly back?
You step out of the doorway. Pro, they're bottlenecked to get to you. Unless one flies around the other side.
Oh,
It's over.
You're just standing against the wall and you see Tome.
you see me pull out a bomb and I immediately shook it.
Yep.
I will get it in the one on your left.
Okay.
Because it doesn't matter. Are they right next to each other?
No.
There's a 5-foot space between them.
Then it will only hit the one if I touch it.
Okay.
Maybe 25.
Oh yeah.
You touch that briefly, mouse.
Reach out and touch. Gross.
18, 19 plus 3, 22.
22 points of damage.
Yes, sir. It is fire and not magical fire.
Hmm.
It looked like it did about 22 points of damage.
You step back, you throw the bomb, it hits this thing, explodes in a burst of fire. It shakes. You can tell that affected it, but not as much as you would like.
I needed magical fire.
Do you take any other actions?
How far down is the lake?
75 feet. That's staying pretty.
75 feet.
Okay. Could I hold my wings up and fall, and then like quickly close my wings, drop, and then open them up again, trying to catch myself?
I feel like that'd be a move action. No, to drop prone's a free action, isn't it?
You don't think at yourself?
I think if you're doing that to manipulate your movement speed, though,
Rather than just
you
drop.
wouldn't be able to exceed that 60 feet movement.
Well, he can't.
Well, a drop would be double that, wouldn't it?
I also have the feature of glide.
Well,
So I'm not like trying to control my descent. I'm just trying to freely drop.
Which sounds like a prone, to go prone.
Yeah, but I'm in the air. So I think traditionally dropping in air is 20 feet. Like if I failed a fly check from damage, I drop 10 to 20 feet.
Yes.
If not,
And he would catch himself.
Is I have
technically
to-
flying down, you can double your speed.
yeah,
right?
but I'm not doing that because that would be me using movement speed, which I can't because I did a free 5 foot move.
Right. I still think if you try to control your descent like that, it wouldn't.
I'm not trying to control my descent.
You're trying to not fall in the lake.
I may fall in the lake. To my perception, those are going to be more dangerous to me than that lake. I could be very wrong.
Could be.
To fall from a fly is a move action.
To do that,
Mechanically, it's a
it's considered
move
a move.
action. Yeah.
Okay. If that is what it is, fine. I am also at full health. If they both bite me and do damage
Close
to
the
me,
door.
is there a door? That's also a standard action.
There is not a door, just the door frame.
Well, you only used a move to step back.
I used a 5 foot move to break.
Yeah.
You hucked it.
Yeah,
Do you take any other actions?
Negative.
You should like fold your wings.
I have no
in
more
and
actions.
Top of the initiative, Harry. You know something's askew.
Something is askew, and I prepare my dagger to do a sneak attack, and the next thing that walks around the store.
That's hurt.
Wording solidified in brain.
Walks into my area.
Walks into solidified in brain.
Flies, enters my area of attack.
You can't do all of those.
I do all of those. It's a tiered list.
I have a flowchart.
If then else.
Yes.
If stated
exactly.
the next thing that moves into squares beside me, they push her down. You're like, oh, I'm sorry.
It is a prophecy. It was foretold.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking if I get attacked while flying, I do a DC fly check. Otherwise, I'll lose 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one that hits me, I'm just going to purposely fail that check and drop 10 feet down.
I got you.
That's what I was trying to do.
One of them flies around the door frame to get to you. The other one flies up and then turns descending down, placing itself between both of you. You go to stab.
It's a stab.
Is that one?
No. It'll be a 27.
A 27.
Yes, it's flat. Put it down.
A 27 strikes your opponent.
Question: are they susceptible to precision damage?
Did you add the +2 from flank?
Are they susceptible to precision damage?
Yes.
Neat.
So that would be.
That's odd in this place.
I mean, yeah, with things with a bunch of brains and stuff.
Does it only take crits?
It only takes.
Because it's a brain.
I only accept damage in the form of crits.
But it only crits. That's the,
Only crits. Showing my only crits.
Crits and
Prince in your area, son of a bitch.
Single crits.
I was going to say fish and crits, but that's shrimp and crits. But
Oh, yeah.
that's much funnier.
It's funnier.
Thank you, Torbeck.
Well, go.
Oh, he does say that.
I was like, oh,
His was funnier.
His was funnier.
That'll be 57 points of damage, Bob, plus 1 bleed.
Let's
Put that.
Yeah, knife really
And
got
that is Outsider Bane. Are they considered outsiders?
No.
They're inside their own realm.
They're insiders.
But,
You're an
but
outsider.
mine's from the outside.
You're the alien.
So are they outsiders to me?
They're not outsiders.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you are outside. You're hanging on the side of a wall.
You do it for the crits and giggles.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
Are they immune to precision?
They are immune to precision damage. Because when you're like, are they outsiders? I was like, no, wait. They're not outsiders, but.
However,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Alright, so it'll just be 19 points of damage plus 1 bleed. If they can bleed.
You might be able to kill it.
Well, he didn't say it was gonna die with a 50 something, so I'm probably ain't gonna die with a 20.
All right, Boomer.
What?
I was about to say, it's Boomhauer.
Okay, first of all, you cannot understand Boomhauer.
I
can understand
Boomer
you.
better than I can understand you just said.
So this thing flies up and over. You stab your dagger into it. As you do so, it doesn't find purchase like it would on a normal solid object. When you stab into it, it makes this hideous noise, but it doesn't seem to really mind. Like, you don't feel like you did as much damage as you were hoping for.
Even if it's made out of blood crystal.
It's not.
Tiger is.
Yeah, this thing don't bleed.
Oh, so it didn't take a point of bleed, so I don't get it. I don't.
Womp womp.
You're just taking all my fun.
You know what? I'm sorry. Anyway, you take any other ineffectual actions.
That's his ready
That
action.
was my ready
You
next.
still have
Right.
It's
you,
not my
you have
initiative.
Cool.
attacks.
Top of the initiative. Wait, no, they're attacking.
Yeah, you're attacking me, sir.
Okay,
No.
it knows you're there.
Top of a niche.
It knows you're there, and it's going to take exception to that.
Yeah.
On full round.
No, it moves.
Shh.
Yeah.
If you just kill him, they just disappear.
You
And
don't think I've tried?
he's low and he doesn't have his healing.
No, my
now.
character. Love of God, my character.
Sorry. Does a 26 hit you? That's disappointing.
You take me
That's
if it
not
makes
what
you
you were
feel
gonna
any better.
say.
You're in the 20s.
No,
Oh.
Oh.
in the 30s.
So it might be double?
Does a 33 hit you?
Yeah, that's double.
Great. It deals
16 and a half AC.
12 points of damage.
Specifically, it
Specifically.
Oh, okay. It reaches out and it bites at you. You feel its teeth sink into your side. You kind of shift in position as it tears away, and you can tell it was trying to grab hold of you. But it failed. And provoked an attack of opportunity. Would you like to take it?
no.
That's okay. Anyway.
Unless I can do it with a bomb. Can they grab a bomb?
Sure, why not? It grabs onto you, you're like, and then it rips something away, and you're like, wait, 15, 8, I'm missing one.
Just bomb them?
Yeah, bombing. Bombing Bay. A typical firebomb, the same one you threw.
One, yeah. 23.
As it pulls it away, it blows up in its face. In its face? In its frontal lobes, as it just chatters and shifts back.
For record, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't be able to do precision bombing, so the fire damage would affect me. I have 10. I have elemental resist 10 fire, so
You're-
I also
you're
get
good.
hit by this fire, but it doesn't affect me.
Right on.
So I can't do enough.
So you have to say,
It
you
is
take
your-
less damage than it looks like you
Dr.
should.
Cone, sure can.
Neat.
I go back inside.
Shoot.
Honestly, honestly,
Honestly.
For the boots. Okay, bye.
I will disengage.
Okay.
And fly straight up 30 feet.
Okay. Keep up with that. I would ride it on the thing, but
You're good.
yeah, it wouldn't show up. You ascend 30 feet. He just kind of like,
Okay.
You have almost double my AC.
Child. You left a child.
I've
here.
watched you as a child kill armies.
This is not an army.
you see the brains just kind of. Perry, what do you do?
Crying is a free action.
Can I figure try to roll it, see what these things are?
You may. Knowledge dungeoneering.
Oh, I was like, alright, I rolled a 2. 19.
You don't know.
Yeah.
What
Very amorphous.
You know
that
that
much.
these are giant
I
flying
know they're
brains.
precision damage.
This is data. We're learning things.
Yes. Just all.
This is data.
Uh-huh.
Are they
Data?
both within 5 feet of me? I can't.
D.
One of them is toe to toe with you.
Just one.
Toe to
Yeah, I was getting ready to say.
part of
Toe
your
lobe.
brain is this? Toe lobe. Toe to lobe with you.
You're right.
Are you talking the
lobe.
brainstem or the one above the brains?
The part of the brain, like the
Temporal
little
lobe.
the
Lobe
lobe,
to lobe.
the lobe,
The
the,
temporal lobe,
I know what you're talking about. Oh,
the cranium.
No.
the membrane.
The membrane.
Shane, stop.
The
that.
mitochondria.
I'm thinking this is what you are insane.
Powerhouse.
I'm gonna lightning bolt these guys since they're in a straight line.
Dope.
That's a smart
Reflex for half.
The first one.
Do they have spell resistance?
Yes.
That's the cerebellum.
That
Come
one.
on.
Nat 1.
Sure.
So your nat 1 versus its nat 20. It takes it, it sends it back.
No.
You chant in tone. You fire at this one. It just kind of turns upside down and floats up like that thing from Horton Hears a Who. As you, the second one, which is still in line,
20 on the spell resistance.
it's in a 15 to dodge.
No.
Okay.
One's like, no thanks. No one's like,
No one's like,
Yeah.
I was expecting.
what are those?
That's really good.
Yeah.
Which is better than low.
What was it?
Do you get crit damage with it?
Is it water talk?
23.
20.
Yeah, it wasn't an
Wrong
attack.
one.
That was an attack.
Oh,
and it could have
no.
been crit, but
It's okay, you can leave it.
You chant in tone. One of them floats into the air and you completely biff it. As you shoot into the other one, it tanks it and you see it kind of recoil gently as the electricity flows through and it just turns.
did it like it?
It looked like it affected it. It didn't
In
scream
a
out.
negative way.
I mean, like, it didn't seem to enjoy it.
Okay.
But it also didn't seem like it got struck by a lightning bolt.
All right. I will then drop 10 feet.
Does a 27 hit you?
No.
I'm sorry.
37.
Does a 29 hit you?
No.
Okay.
This is why I flew up 30 feet.
So they just kind of and you drop. Do you take any other actions? Manzarek.
Elvin back.
That's 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Their turns. This one's going to drop, coming down at you. And it'll attempt to bite you.
It
Because
is within the
it's,
realm of possibility.
it is a one-trick pony. 28? It flies 29. Okay. It flies down at you and bites at you as you just kind of like lay back, still floating in the air. It's like the other one flies up at you.
Okay. Okay.
Struggling there.
I'm not playing favorites.
Is it above a 16?
It's probably like a 32.
It's over twice that.
Then stop counting.
Okie dokie.
We can play the
10 points of
It's in the
damage.
20s, you're golden. Before it, yes.
34
You do it to my license
to grapple you
So-
against your combat maneuver defense.
Oh no. Are you repelled?
Liberating command.
Do it.
29?
Ooh.
I would like a fortitude save, please.
Is this a poison?
Should have never mind.
No.
No, sir.
It's
No,
not.
sir.
It's not what you're thinking.
It is
but
what I'm
no,
thinking.
it's not that exactly. But it is that.
Okay.
So there was 2 of them in that room.
Yeah.
Never mind. No. You don't have to.
Okay.
Not yet.
I got up into 1 and it started doing that. She's like,
It bites you and it grabs hold of you. Top of the initiative. Oh, I'm sorry. Your turn.
Yeah.
Come.
Do it.
drop 30 feet.
I can't technically move half speed.
Which would be quartered if you're descending.
Descended doubles.
Which would be half if you're descending.
So
Which would be full if you're descending.
normal.
Nom.
He's almost dead.
Cannot. My channels do not affect outsiders.
They're not outsiders. But you don't know that.
I don't.
I barely know that.
I mean, you could roll to know what they are.
I don't have dungeonary.
You can get a 10.
If it was a planar creature, I got you. The 10 isn't going to help because he rolled into them.
19 didn't get it, so.
Yeah, if they were a CR 0.
I mean, that'd be funny if that's what that was causing all this problem.
I do heal 5.
Oh.
I just have a base heal that I can do.
Oh.
He base heals as a standard action.
Oh.
It's a free action.
What?
If I'm doing it on myself, it's a standard.
So you basically have
It's a free.
fast healing.
It's actually fast healing. It's an alchemist thing.
I don't know how to get it. That's an alchemist thing. I want to understand.
Because I'm 30 feet up.
I don't care what the chemist's name. You're actually 105 feet.
What is the cast defensively?
It is DC of 15 plus double the level of the spell.
Add your caster level to your roll. Change your modifier.
I try to cast spiritual weapon,
It fizzles.
but with a nat 1
Oh my.
on casting defensively.
You go to chant in tone, and this thing just kind of snatches you around, and you just cannot conjure it.
And I'm going to do my other option.
I
I'm
do
going
think
to
that
dive bomb 40 feet into the one attacking Perry.
I think that does. You feel 9% sure.
You have Delaney to think.
I'm pretty sure it's accurate though.
33.
Hits.
Yeah.
Do you think I want to be this way?
A little bit.
After what we did to your other 2 encounters.
Points. 10 points of damage.
I'm not wasting
You
a
too.
6th level spell on
You
these.
also take 10.
I drop 40 feet, specifically aiming my horns at the one attacking parry.
Ooh.
Okay, so you're dragging this one with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spell horn.
He's bringing friends. So you're still in that position, I
Thank you.
assume. So you dive bomb down. Go ahead and try an armed strike against this thing. Wow.
I did pillow with a different dice.
Roll to confirm.
Nat 20.
Roll in the box to confirm.
It's a
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. 14.
With a +1 because of the high ground.
Sure.
15.
With a 15.
And you're factoring in the fact that you're grappled?
14.
so 13.
15.
So 13.
None of those
It would be
numbers.
it would be flanked when I hit it. So
It doesn't
15.
care.
I hate it when he's like this.
It also it doesn't care.
It's technically a charge attack.
So you dive bomb down at this thing. As it's facing you, you see Dr. Tone pulling this thing like a toe. T-O-W. As he comes down and headbutts into it, it kind of goes.
Just put brains. He said,
You taking an action?
Did I do 46 damage?
Um,
Because I dropped 40 feet.
to yourself as well.
Sure.
I'm gonna say no because it was a controlled descent. Yeah. So
I was aiming with a full intent of just like,
it was called.
crashing into it.
And stop.
Oh, if you want to do that,
yeah, that's what I was intending to do.
I would still say no because this thing would still be trying to maintain. You would have to fly to it, and so you'd be dragging that
Yeah,
thing.
like,
So
it sound like an
But that's what I'm
opposite.
doing.
yeah, so yeah, but you're not going. But it's not going to be like fall damage because because you're pulling it,
Okay.
and it's slowing you from.
But now, just so for my clarity, it's brain blob,
I feel like we are where we are on the map at
Dr.
the same
Tone,
level.
and then brain blob.
Yes.
So in a straight line,
Yes.
you're,
And I have lightning
you're in the
resistance.
middle.
I have lightning resistance, but so do they.
Well, you don't have fire resistance.
I do.
You should clean that up. If you're in the middle.
It's 10. Hey, you
I
hit
did
me
give
doing
him-
more damage than they are already doing.
Then you give him one of these.
You're sure about that?
No.
It's just,
Hey, Ragenar's tried to kill me. Damon wanted to kill
I'm
me.
not gonna kill you.
Just
I'm
add
gonna
yourself to the list.
full round attack.
I am flanked.
I feel like you're the common denominator here.
Yeah, it's not the rest of us, it's you.
A 33
You're not.
That spirit.
to hit
You're in the-
That will strike your opponent.
and a nat 20.
Ooh, crit threat. Roll to confirm.
Boo.
19.
Hmm.
Yeah. 2 attack. 2 hits.
Oh, I lost his
16
spiritual.
and then 17. With a magical weapon in her hand?
And then 17, you say?
It,
It is a magical one.
It's not. I mean, unless it blood crystal or becomes there.
It's the fact that it's returning.
It is
It
returning.
returning gives a magical.
And agile.
So, because
And-
sometimes DR is overcome by magic. So it would be considered a magical weapon for. Sorry, I've accepted that.
No, yeah, it's here. I will tell you, you roll your dagger in your hand, you stab into this thing, it pierces into it, and again doesn't do the damage you were hoping
With
for.
slashing damage, does it?
It doesn't care what shape or
Okay.
style it's in, buddy.
I'm just.
It's one of those somethings
Yeah.
with nothing else.
Does it look like it did some?
Yeah,
Like 2 and 3?
something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and and I mean, like, you can juggle this however you want. You're quickly realizing that it's not as hurt as you'd hope it'd be.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I just. My plan of attack was I didn't want to hurt.
You get your head.
No, yeah, sure. I'm just saying overall.
However, I am quickly telling you, send it.
And I will move.
¿A dónde?
I don't know. That way.
It sounds like a.
I can't see where people are. Just not to avoid as many opportunity attacks as possible.
You'd have to acrobatics through its space.
Acrobatics through a space. maybe. 34.
Apparently.
It meets.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and how far do you go?
Like 60 feet that way. Maybe 30 feet. 30 feet.
I'm measuring off that. So that's where you went. And that sounds like a good place to take a short break. We'll be right back after these messages.
Oh no. Stop for one new character.
Were we doing something? What's happening? Why are we here? Who are you people?
What's happening? 19. Anyway. Don't have any bonuses. And welcome back. Top of the initiative,
Very.
Perry.
Very.
Nailed it.
Yes, I thought about what I was gonna do now.
Send it.
I was just gonna leave you.
Teleport out. Teleport out.
I'm just-
Cast Expeditious Retreat, and then I do that.
Expeditiously.
Expedition.
I hold an action to cast Fireball upon them whenever he's out of range.
I'm kind of good.
Right. Yeah, can you fix that?
Okay. Yes, but
I got his, bro.
Could you not?
Could you not?
so
It's really harsh
permitting
in my
is what, a
steez.
20
Plus 20.
plus 20. Okay. I had nothing to that. And a 34 tied the CMD of the creature.
So you only need a 15 or higher.
No,
Or
14.
14, right?
14. So I mean, there's a chance.
There's like
Right.
a 25% chance.
Gosh dang it, Berta.
Like a smidgen score.
Why are you causing so
Like
many
a 30.
Or
Sorry to be an inconvenience.
hear me out. I've told you multiple times.
All right, I'll do
to
it.
Send it.
I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send a dragon's breath of fire in a line to hit them all, including my friend.
Okay.
Wi-Fi.
Why not? That's actually
You bring up valid points.
that's what I have prepared.
Because he has all the fire spells.
I had all the fire.
And to be fair,
Because you won't move
it's
out of the way.
probably just as effective as anything else.
Question. Do you just catch Dragon's Breath, or do you have to pick the element type that you prepared?
Cast the pick the element. Pretty sure. I did. I don't. It didn't like. all my things were fire.
Sure.
I'm gonna do that.
I just I thought Dragon's Breath was one of the spells that you didn't have to pick the element until you guessed.
So
But as Eli pointed out, it's probably just as effective as all the other elements.
it's
we've
at
done.
35 spell resistance and then higher than that. If need be.
Oh yeah.
You passed.
Oh, actually, you have spell resistance?
No.
Oh.
He's rolling.
I'm rolling my
So,
reflex.
reflex
today.
save.
Yeah, he
That
failed.
failed horribly, by the way.
Closest one to you first. Nat 20.
Oh no.
Second one farthest from you. 27.
So Berta takes full damage. I didn't think these things would have good, like, reflex.
To be fair, I kind of made this encounter to be scary and like something you tried to avoid because you've already been through so much.
Yeah, I'm starting to get that, but now my friend's trapped, so I'm gonna catch him on fire.
You
And then once
He
he's
can't
gone,
be trapped if he's dead.
he's hear me out.
How much?
Friend's trap.
You can't trap my friend if I don't have a friend to disintegrate. Trust me. Ah.
As my pile of ash lands into the level.
And then to resurrect you as an abomination, because we know that happens.
Seen it.
37 points of fire.
So half.
16. Just kidding.
That's not.
I was about to say, what?
It's 19.
It's more like 18.
Point
It's
five.
Round it down, my guy.
19 in point.
Berta, are you okay?
No. His spell isn't the reason I'm not okay.
You totally miss one
Uh-huh.
as it shifts out of the way. As you breathe fire and it engulfs the other one, it kind of flinches, but it.
I like to think the one that totally misses is like, no, here you go, Berta. And just
It's probably the
pushed.
one that.
Yeah, it's what.
Finish
Do you take any other detrimental
Am I
actions?
actual- I don't know what to do. Berta, get out of there, man. Damon, get out of there, man. You hear in your head. As Jesus.
Don't take another cookie, you're full.
Oh.
You've had 7 already.
Hold on.
Now I want a cookie.
What does Perry think my name is? Because you said Damon, get out of there.
Did I say Doc?
No, you said Damon.
Oh,
You
I'm
did
sorry.
say Damon.
Oh, okay.
That's why Amos looked up.
No, I didn't even catch that one. Jeez.
Yeah, surprisingly, he did.
And then I'll fly at an angle to get above them. Up to 60. Up to 45 feet. Right. How that works. Pear-shaped is good. Good, yeah. Yeah,
You could be above whomever you would like.
yes. The middle one.
That
That's
would be me.
okay.
Yep. Just perfectly in a cone, so I can get them better next time.
Don't worry, I won't let them kill you.
if they kill you, you get turned into one of them. I won't let that happen to you.
Hey, Eli.
So he's gonna tell himself so he can sleep at night.
Why are you making that face? Why are you making that face?
Out of blatant curiosity. If they rolled a 10 on their CMB to grapple,
Mhm.
would it beat a 19?
Yes.
You can't ask that question.
I was trying to ask it in a way that.
Who gave you?
Like, are they,
I'm trying to ask in a way that's metagaming.
would they, on average, more than not grapple? It's their turn.
No, it's means Eric's turn. You were
Can
on
I?
3 or 4.
I'm on 3.
Okay.
Can I roll perception to see if I hear any of the
sounds of
nonsense
battle.
going on?
I did throw a bomb. There was a lightning bolt and a fireball.
No,
shoot a bomb.
It's gonna be hard.
I would imagine.
With a 42 perception.
Oh yeah, his perception's gross. I forgot.
Oh, and he's
And
a
he rolled
bunny.
an 18.
He's a bunny with extra long ears.
I don't have any here.
42.
Yeah,
I'm calling it.
yeah. So you hear combat going on in the distance.
Okay, I'm gonna stop stealthing, and I will like. Right up. No, I'm gonna keep stealthing. I don't know it's them.
Right?
I'm just gonna be like, oh no.
All our conversation is mental.
Hip hop, hip 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 hop. Hop. You taking the actions?
No, I'm just
Wonderful.
stealthing. I don't like
If
it.
you were leaping, would that make a difference?
I am stealthily leaping.
His hips are fused. Their turn. They are going to.
Both attack me.
I mean,
Yes. It would be the
it's the only thing. Well, that depends. Let me see if that depends.
If you're dead.
Does a 28 grapple you?
Yes.
Okay.
Not double grapple?
You're constricted.
Oh boy.
You take 12 points of damage,
Uh-huh.
and I need a fortitude save.
That's good. I'm good. Thanks.
It's not a poison?
No.
15.
The one's mouths latch onto you in various parts of your body as you feel the tendrils suck into you and pull you against its brain-like figure. As it bites onto you, you feel this squirming sensation begin to work under your skin, and you feel something crawl from its mouth and begin to burrow into your flesh. You feel it begin to make its way through you as you see little lumps begin to scurry underneath. Just underneath.
So what's your new character's name?
Must be married up.
So,
That one will fly up to you.
Okay, crap.
don't tell me what to do.
Oh.
What?
You have liberating commanded knowing I was trying to do that.
I believe that's an instantaneous action that
Yes.
you could do anytime you'd like.
I was waiting for them to go, but seeing that it's trying to like further constrict me. You can keep going. I'm, just gonna- I'm sorry for wasting all over it.
Does a 30 even hit you?
It doesn't even hit me. Wait, what? To attack me or
Yeah.
CMD?
No, to attack you.
Do I have the high ground?
No, it flew up level 2.
So it moved through a threatened square?
Mm-hmm.
But yes. 34.
You have done you haven't done enough damage for it
I
to
think
care.
even cares.
Yeah.
That figures. 17.
17 points?
Mm-hmm. Thirty means.
It flies up, you cut into it as it lashes out and bites onto you. Dealing 9 points of damage. And it grapples you.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Like that's an automatic grapple or is it
Mhm.
against a CMD?
No, it automatically grapples you.
Hey,
I don't like that.
There's a 20.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just full of those tonight, it seems.
Apparently. Alright.
Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
would a 23 have passed?
No.
For the 4 that I rolled.
Oh. 23 would have passed.
I used my fortress card.
Ah!
He calls it the guard.
You feel the squigglies and you're just kind of like... and then you feel them like, oh, I'm sorry, guys, we're done. He's got a card. As the mass exodus of whatever the hell those were leave
Not
your
gonna lie,
body.
I forgot what card I got. Did I get a card?
Yes.
You all did.
I forgot. I didn't
It sounds to me like it's somewhere in the bag, and Robbie probably ate it.
Oh, I'll have to look. So I am repelled.
Yes. So it bites onto you, it latches onto you, Dr. Tom.
Is there anything beneath the islands?
Black lake.
No, like on the other side of that platform.
I mean, yeah. 10 feet of rock.
Here's my best case.
Or 5 feet of rock.
I'm not breaking the grapple. Can I fly in such a way that the creature that's grappling me is dragged against the rock? I'm trying to knock it off of me.
That sounds like an escape artist. And if you're going to use the environment to your advantage,
Well, if I'm rolling just escape artist, I physically, unless I rolled a 20,
I'll give you a +2
would not.
circumstantial bonus.
Yeah, that's still a. I have to.
Cutie toes.
How high up in the area?
I'm sorry?
Oh, I'm
40.
constricted even,
45.
so I can't fly.
It's just holding you.
Like a little baby. Like a baby.
And drink one of those healing bombs.
I'm going to channel energy on myself.
You may.
Uh-oh.
And that doesn't provoke.
Channeling doesn't provoke. We have found this out multiple times.
Hey,
It's surprisingly decent.
27.
Yeah.
Sure.
Plus 13, 30, 40. So I heal 45 because of my spontaneous healing.
The creature holding you is like, I feel like I'm having a negative effect on this thing. The opposite effect of what I'm trying to do. You channel as the golden chain links on your wrist glow out. And you begin to heal wounds, but this thing, it doesn't care. It wants a piece of that. Do you take another action?
Can I say no? Does consent count in the turn?
I mean, it's a free action to say no.
I do not consent.
It does not care.
Scared me.
You should be.
Yeah,
So
you should
scared.
probably just
Do I escape
Really?
artist or do I do something? If I escape artist, I just break the grapple. It's a standard action, right?
Standard action to break the grab.
You are made out of that.
you should get out of it. Just get out of it. You
Um,
should be able to get out of it.
And
it's
then
not just
fly
escape,
away.
it's not just escape artist. It's also you can roll a CMB to counter grab. Escape.
I'm not trying to counter. I'm trying to grapple him.
No, like you're using your CMB to break the grab.
My escape artist.
You can use either.
Whichever's higher.
So like Damon would probably just do CMB to break, because his CMB is probably much higher.
I don't know.
My CMB is actually a +8.
Yeah. I guess I'll escape.
You may.
32.
Mm-mm. You're still grappled.
Still grapple. I will move.
Okay.
What can I move? Quarter?
Half speed.
We go straight up to quarter. So
It
15
would be a
feet. We're
quarter.
now 60 feet above the platforms.
That is the thing you can do.
You go 60 feet in the air?
We are now 60 feet in the air.
Okay. Above this
the
platform. Okay, so you're 10 feet higher than that tower is.
Yes.
Right on. Manzarek.
On the last set of stairs.
That only took forever.
No. It's like 5 rounds.
At least. Like a scene from Monty Python where What's buckets running at the castle.
Takes forever. Play the same. I was stealthing. I did say that.
What is your stealth?
And doesn't matter.
Plus 20 something.
What did you roll?
One.
Yeah, he rolled for me. That does not count. What did I roll earlier? It was like a 40.
You had like a.
Do you want me to roll again? Because I was saying that I was stealthing the whole time.
I don't think you actually rolled. I think you just.
You never
stated it.
rolled stealth.
I did roll stealth. I 100%.
Roll it back.
Oh,
I have been saying this whole time I am stealthy.
Wait a minute.
Yes, I don't think
Something
you
ain't
ever
right here.
rolled.
Okay, well, it'd be a 33. Probably not gonna help me.
Don't go in there. He'll eat you.
You playing Dark Game or playing?
No. No, he done that earlier.
I
Playing Dear Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth over there.
Victoria 3.
Victoria, yeah, there you go.
Oh!
I was right there. It's there.
Don't you play Queen Elizabeth?
Wrong royal.
England is one of the ones you can
Is it the one you mainly play? You better not.
play. I have played
I'll throw that tea
We need to
overboard.
get you some tabs for your papers, man.
You need
This is
to,
the guy who pays attention less than half the time.
Whoa, when'd you get here?
you need to make like a door on the ceiling and shut up.
Instead of word on off.
It's good.
Or should
Hang on, he's got to read, guys. Got to read that chicken scratch.
Piece of shit.
That's big talk coming from somebody that is borderline illiterate.
You're talking about
Long gone.
Neat. Need a burrito. You hop up the stairs, literally. Do what? Hibbity hoppity. As you get to the top of the tower, you get out onto this platform and you see the aforementioned city of Carcosa expanding out in front of you. The setting suns, the floating debris, the tentacles, the lightning. You also are not the only one up on top of the tower. With no will save, you see the traveler.
Oh, neat. Okay.
He's standing on the edge of the ledge, his yellow cloak just kind of wafting in the wind as he is watching your companions fight the two floating brains with mouths. Ah! Yes. As he's looking over the edge, he turns and he looks at you with no perception roll, as if he could sense you. He says, "Welcome, Manzarek," in his very placid, flat tone. He says, "Welcome back, as a matter of fact."
I will be back. But I first need to help my friends.
I don't think there's any helping your friends. He says as he looks back down. As a matter of fact, there's no helping any of you anymore. If you're lost here in Carcosa, there's no going back.
We will make it back.
There's no one left to shut the door. It's only a matter of time before the black blood floods into the material plane.
We will find a way back.
That silly concept of hope in your very infantile reality. You can join them if you'd like, or he gestures next to him. You can join me.
Can I join you once I'm done with them?
I'm not going anywhere.
I appreciate your candor. Turn into a huge air elemental. Let's start flying that way.
On your next turn.
Yeah.
Was it 10 for double?
Do what?
No, 10 was single.
Yeah, because it's stopping.
So the sound.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that would have.
As you transform, turning into this giant air elemental, he says, "Do you have any plan?"
Nope.
You don't know how you're getting back, or how to save your friends, how to shut the door, retrieve the keys. Do
No.
you feel like you're any closer to stop?
No. But I refuse to stand by idly and watch. And that's when I'll jump off.
As you jump off,
Flying.
And
I do fly. I do fly. Fly.
I do the fly.
Are you flying?
I do fly.
You're so fly.
Oh, meow, meow, meow. For what?
He's a storm cloud. It's like gray.
Uh,
Dark gray.
Oh.
Why are we dead? No, we're not.
I never said that.
He kind of is kicking gears.
So you. Oh no, that's right. I rolled.
Trust me. Whoa.
That's right.
You know what I
I
said.
did.
You know exactly.
I did, and that's the part that makes me the most sad.
He understands baby talk.
Oh, I peeked inside his head. Now I'm sad.
You do not be there. It's just a ranch.
When'd you get here?
Okay, it's National Indigenous People Day.
It is indeed.
That's a weird way to say.
It's also Canadian Thanksgiving Day.
It's also Columbus Day, but you know, who celebrates a man who killed many people?
A few. Remembers.
Are we recording?
Unfortunately. Why did I say we're all going back
The
to
light
middle school?
shifted.
Which is
You hit the ground with a heavy thud. The boards underneath you creak beneath your armored weight. You kind of stagger and look around. You see that there are a few doors that lead outside, 2 of them that you can see, and several windows. Looking out through the doorless frame, you see an eerie white mist rolling over everything, and it is bitterly cold. Do you have anything to combat that?
I can only use Hero's Charge once per day, right?
Whatever the description says.
I don't have it in the description. I don't know if you gave that to me. My guess would be once per day.
My guess would be equal to your charisma, or half your charisma modifier, or equal to your charisma modifier.
Oh, I do have it written in. Okay,
You get based off your personality.
I use that, so I do have
How many times can you use it a day?
5,
Wonderful.
That's
6.
You didn't give it to me. You're a bad Oh wait, no, it's here.
I can't
Now
read.
hold on. I didn't say that accusatorily.
Yeah, you did.
No. I was.
I'd remind you, you're alone.
It's just you and me, buddy.
Yeah. We're in this together.
I have some protection.
Delicious. The house you're in is run down. And I say house loosely because it seems that whatever furniture may have been in here is nothing more than just a pile of debris. There is a staircase immediately to your left, and the only illumination that you have in this very, very dark room is a circle of candles that is giving off an eerie green glow. The candles are in a circle around a sigil that is carved into the ground with a pile of ash that sits in the middle. You see 4 statues at the cardinal directions of this round sigil carved into the floor. Each one of them a terrifying and confused form. Some of them extending out their hands, some of them raising their hands up, some of them cowering as they stand in this circle. Like I said, staircase to your left, a doorway out to your right, and you see 2 other doors that lead to other rooms of the house.
First I want to make sure that this floor is structurally sound. So knowledge engineering.
You may.
It's not gonna collapse out from under me. Oh, 7.
It seems fine.
Do I know where I'm at?
Oh yeah. Not specifically.
So
It would be like being in any major city and just knowing you're in that major city.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know like where in the major city you are.
But I know what planet it is.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you are intimately familiar with all this.
Damon is not happy about this.
I'd say
Put
no.
him mildly, yeah. Not he doesn't have the craziness that came with it, but he is petrified. He's very scared.
Also, I will state, only pay attention to what I tell you to pay attention to.
Okay.
The area above the sigil is open air. The roof has long since collapsed, and you do know there is a second floor, but not a third. So this area right here is open completely, no roof. It seems it has been... There's no evidence of debris from it, so it's either been cleaned away or it was ripped off and taken somewhere else. Where you are, you don't doubt either of those.
Is there boss music playing?
No, there's eerie, creepy music playing.
Do I recognize the sigil?
Roll me spellcraft.
20.
No.
Do I recognize the creatures?
Roll me knowledge planes.
31.
As you approach the statues and you look them over with a 31 knowledge planes, and that's with your bonus of where you are, yes, you do recognize these creatures. They're called night gaunts. Night gaunts are creatures that feed off of emotion, and any emotion. You also would know that they're relatively easy to kill. Like, if these things were alive and flying around in here, you'd feel pretty confident that you could take them out. They're like a CR 4 or 5, something like that. Even the 4 of them against you, you feel pretty confident. But these, you're not sure if they're petrified or if they're effigies created in that image.
I have no perception for traps.
You may. Do you have traps in?
No.
Hmm.
27.
Yes. That sigil is a trap. It was set and created and placed there for whatever magical effect that it is to take place to occur and to harm whomsoever is in the house. However, without knowledge of what activates it, you don't know how to set it off. You don't know if, well, you've looked at it and examined it and that didn't do it. So you're like, oh, it's one of those moments.
Yeah.
Like, oh. So there must be another component that sets it off that you haven't done yet. Whether it's blow out the candles, touch the statues, mess with the ashes, whatever. You don't know what it is.
All right. I'm going to leave that alone and
Solid idea.
are there any what's back and to the left?
Here?
You're right, yeah. Back that way.
You don't know?
I go back toward that.
Entering into the doorless frame, you step into the room. This does have a ceiling in it, 10 feet above you. But the room's completely empty. There's some debris and some rotting wood, charred wood, things like that, but nothing of interest.
I go to look out the window.
You see popcorn popping on the apricot tree. You look out the window and you see that deep white mist kind of flowing through the streets of Carcosa. The confusing structures out before you. You hear and see things creeping and crawling through alleyways just outside.
David's got a shiver up his spine and he curses under his breath. I go into the next room up this way.
In that room, you find only a table, some tossed chairs, and debris.
And there's no other door out of this building.
There are 2 doors out, here and here.
Okay.
There's a door out that way and a door out this way. That door is much bigger than the other 2.
All right, I'm gonna go out that door.
You step out into the streets of Carcosa. You enter into the mist, and your vision, much like cloud fog, is limited to only 5 feet in front of you.
Alright, so I'm going to. I'm gonna try and sneak down the streets. Try to. You know how stealthy I am.
Super stealthy.
22.
See? You got this.
I put some points into it. Cute to us put a ninja icon.
You begin moving down the street, slowly making your way as stealthy as possible. You can't see anything, and so I imagine you find a wall and you just keep your hand there, and then when you get to an alleyway, you take it off just long enough to mind the gap to get to the other wall. As you make your way down the streets like this, you start to hear this gurgling, bubbling noise. Give me a perception check.
Stuff in the way. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
So you hear it before it hears you, against all odds. I will give you knowledge dungeoneering, and you will carry that bonus with you into this knowledge roll.
Alright. That is a 1.
Nat 1.
Mm-hmm.
You have no idea what you hear.
You hear something though.
You hear a bubbling,
Someone
gurgling noise.
Boiling something?
Could be a creature, could be just your tummy, you don't know.
Which direction is it coming from?
Directly ahead of you.
Stop. Is it a language?
Do you understand Aklo?
I do actually.
Yeah, I know you do. Yes. It's speaking Aklo, and you can pluck out words, but it doesn't sound human. It doesn't even sound anything smaller than a large creature, as it's jabbering to itself. No real distinguishable words or chants or
Just
prayers or
mumbling to
phrases.
itself.
Yes. It also sounds as if there's more than 2 of them. You don't know if multiple voices are coming from one creature or if it's a mass of creatures moving together.
I go back to the last alleyway I passed
Okay.
and turn and go down it. Try and cross over into another street.
You step out into the street, hugging the wall, and you step out into that street. It opens up before you. But
Still
again,
can't see
as far as you can tell.
Squat.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing where I'm at and having little to no respect for anything about this place, I find a door to one of the buildings and try to open
You step into one of just a random door into a random place. As you do so, the living room area that you step into, the main entranceway, is completely void of anything symbolizing creature comforts, couches, chairs, anything like that. It's all since been rusted or destroyed. But as you kind of look around the room, you do see that there is a bookshelf.
and scan the bookshelf.
You look through the books, and the spines of them have symbols that you do not recognize. It is filled with symbols that, again, you do not recognize.
Feeling. I go and sit down with my back against the wall.
Do you have linguistics?
I do actually.
You may roll linguistics if you'd like.
Well,
With a 12, you're not sure if the words are written in code or if it's a language you simply don't understand. But there is pattern to it. It's not just gibberish. When you look at it and you flip, you can find similar or repeating patterns to it.
Right.
You're like, this, by all accounts, looks like a language. I just have no idea what it is.
I try to understand mathematics on another planet.
Yes.
Alright, David goes and sits down against a wall to think things out. He knows where he's at. He doesn't know where his friends are. He knows the kinds of things that are hiding in the mist. So he starts to pray to a lady.
As you begin to pray, you sit, you just kind of, with your hands folded, and you begin to kind of murmur in prayer. Roll me a perception.
29.
With a 29, upstairs, staircase off to your left, a doorway out just past this door frame into the next room. Upstairs, you hear footsteps, very soft, very light, and dust particles begin to fall through the slits of the wood.
Hurry to my feet and draw my sword.
A figure steps out to the stairs, extending an arm, and with a stick begins to tap the stairs as he makes his way down. This figure is wearing a cloak. It doesn't look like beggar's robes or just a cloak, that you would use to weather a storm in. It is pristine, clean, opulent even, with a dark orange color and a bright silver lining down it. The figure has the hood pulled up over his head, obscuring his face, bandages wrapping his hands, covering everything except his fingers. As he fills the wall, and even the staff he carries looks masterwork, masterfully carved, as he touches and makes his way down the steps. "Hello," he says. It's not an elderly voice. He sounds surprisingly young.
I am going to detect evil in him.
You may.
There's no role for that, is there?
No. You chant in tone. His head turns to face you when he hears your voice. As you extend out your hand, yes, the figure before you is evil. Who's that?
I am one who should not be here.
Do you have any idea how little that nerves account for?
I am assuming.
Oh, once again. So you've been here before. Tell me, again, you've left. How?
A very long story. One I care not to retell.
Oh. Well, as for time, I have nothing but that. But for your disposition, if I can't help that, then perhaps you can grace me with just your name. My name is Bastion.
I am a Justicar of Aradi. My name I shall hold on to for the moment.
Fair enough.
Sense motive.
You may.
27.
They seem sincere. They don't seem nefarious in their line of questioning, and they don't seem like they're going to jump and attack you.
Although with an evil character, not exactly
I got you.
trusting.
Justicar.
So my sword's not pointed at him, it's at the floor. But it's not.
He doesn't seem to notice.
What? No way.
We good?
Yeah, we're true. That's bad.
Yeah.
Okay. He takes a couple steps towards you. He says, "A Justicar, a paladin. See. No wonder you're wary of me. I would be too in such a place. May I?" He gestures to the floor.
Of course.
He props his staff against the wall as he slides down to sit.
You have no creature codes.
Oh, this is not my home. No. I am, seeking out lost souls. Recruiting.
Recruiting.
Yes.
And for whom?
For our leader. The one who will restore this. His hand kind of gestures out. He says, Yatil is not what it used to be. Its glory stripped from it so many thousands of years ago, but the souls that were lost are preserved. And we hope to restore it once again after Carcosa has been felled. You can respect that, right? Paladin of Aradi?
I wonder, what relation have you with the Black Blood?
Black blood? He says questioningly.
Evil miasma. The evil miasma that seeps into my world from this plane.
Oh. I unfortunately know little about that. I haven't experienced it.
And the King in Yellow. You consider yourself one of his allies, his servants, his slave.
None of those. See, I am one of the few mortals that came here on purpose. I discovered a way to enter into Carcosa so many years ago.
Ooh.
Says the man who got out and has returned.
Again, out of my own volition.
But a fair assessment, yes. But I am no ally to the Yellow King. Matter of fact, I am recruiting a force against him. One that has been formed so many times in the past and has been failed so many times before. But we try, we persevere, we press on. And the more cities this leechful place absorbs, the more souls we have to fight against him, but the more powerful he becomes as well. Do you know what Carcosa is?
All I know is that it's a place of evil, of negativity incarnate, of chaos.
Oh, it is. And it's more than that. You see, the King in Yellow is ancient. Older than realities, older than the planes that have formed in your world, in your reality. He transcends moral understanding, the differentiation between good and evil. He transcends heavens and hells, pains and pleasures. Hoster is only driven by one thing, and that's desire and hunger. Almost as if his supernatural nature itself as a driving force to become one of the old ones, to ascend to a higher plane of being along with his brethren.
At the name Hoster, Damon shudders a little, his armor clinking.
You've heard his name before.
So you tell me that there is a civil war in this plane then? Or a mutiny, if you will.
For lack of a better description, yes.
And who is your master again?
Her name is Casilda.
And Casilda's purpose, what does she aim to do?
Casilda has seen the King in Yellow. More so has seen his messenger. She was deceived so many thousands of years ago, and her kingdom of Yatil has been absorbed. But she saw it happen firsthand, has survived it, although has been altered or changed. Her soul bound here, unable to move on or be anything more than just a vengeful spirit against the King in Yellow.
Is she the only one who has ever attempted this?
As far as I know, but she's much older than I am. What came before her, I do not know.
And why do you serve her?
Because we desire the same thing. Enemy of my enemy. See, I knew of the King in Yellow in my world. I knew of the King in Yellow, and I wore the crown. It drove me mad, Paladin number 80. It filled my head with thoughts and desires, pleasures, and a drive that I can't fully come to describe. The form that you see before you now is merely a manifestation. I'm not the man I once was so many eons ago. But one thing did carry over. A just action, a just feature from my previous life. You see, when I came to Carcosa and I looked upon the blackened skies, the tentacles reaching down the blackened suns and the vast lake of Hylie, my already broken mind withered, twisted into something different, and I couldn't stand to look upon it any further. He moves the hood back. He's relatively handsome. Rugged would be the best way to describe it. Square-jawed, rugged beard, blonde hair that's kind of combed back, but not so long that he could put it in a ponytail. But it looks as if where his eyes were are nothing but burn scars that wrap back and leave bald spots in his hairline all the way to his ears.
The insanity of Carcosa. I pity you. I'm sorry.
No, I deserve this. What I did, I can't be forgiven for, and I carry it with me. I'm sure you feel it.
I had it, yes, but at least the nightmares were removed by a creature from another plane.
I see. You stop that. I understand.
Peanut gallery.
Casilda did a similar thing for me, reminding me of what I had done so as never to do it again, but restoring my body as thus.
I don't mean to impose, but I find myself separated from my companions in this place. Might I beg an audience with your mistress?
Of course. She would love to see someone like you, to know that an ally against the King in Yellow is in our very city limits. One so well equipped to deal with evils like him. He stands to his feet. He says, "That is, if you trust me."
I reach out and lay my gauntleted hand on his.
Then let us go. He turns and begins leading you out.
Horrible chance here.
He's actually.
Dun dun dun. Discuss self. Hey guys.
All right, Ragnar. go mess things up.
Oh, I'm not gonna. It's the only thing I'm good at. Aren't it, Elijah? 4. Yeah, I know. We skipped the number 3. Ooh.
You're in a gladiator.
Heck yeah.
Good luck.
Do we get those foam things that we fight each other with and first one falls off?
This is the American Gladiator.
You open your eyes. Cold, bitter air rushing into your lungs as you... Looking around, you see the vast sky stretching out before you, the lightning ripping through it, the tentacles. As you sit up, you find yourself on the shore of Hylie. the blackened lake. You see two cyclopean statues of arms rising out from the lake itself. Voids of black emitting out from them as if it's absorbing any ambient light that is surrounding this area. You turn and look from the shoreline, and behind you is a one-story house. Has a roof. With a rounded door and very narrow slits for windows. You look to either side, and the beach stretches out before you as far as the eye can see, disappearing amongst rocks, debris, or even the ocean itself. You turn to kind of look beyond the house to see where the city is, and it may be half a mile away. It's not a super far distance, but this hut seems very isolated in where it is. Hut, for lack of a better word. It's a single-story brick building. As you stand and kind of take in your surroundings, you hear this horrible snarling sound. It sounds something akin to a hound, a dog of some kind, baying and growling. But as you shift and look in either direction, you don't see anything. But the longer you stand, the louder it starts to become.
Is this hut, for lack of better words, normal size?
I don't know what you mean.
It's not like tiny or super large or anything like that. It's just like a normal.
Each square represents 5 feet.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go to it, and I will knock on the door.
Stepping up to the door, you knock on it. There doesn't seem to be an answer.
Hello?
The baying starts to get louder.
I'll open the door.
As you open the door, you see them. You don't see them arrive, but you do see them appear as if they shifted from a different plane of existence. Their back haunches low and stout, their forearms long and angular and clawed, their torso narrow and emaciated, and what its head looks most like is an anglerfish with bright white eyes and a mouth full of jagged fangs as they appear out of the void and begin to claw, and they are staring directly at you.
I'll turn around with the door open. I'll show my wrist or my forearm, sign, and say, "Bring him to me."
They start dashing through the sand towards you. They're kicking up the sand, clawing at it, and snarling. You hold up the yellow sign, and they immediately stop.
Oh yeah, if they don't speak common, then they're gonna be like, "What?"
You don't know act. Look.
He barely knows common.
Don't laugh at that. I'm getting more better at it.
The problem with us, nobody talks good.
Well, nobody talks well.
Speak well.
Thank you.
Hate it. Hate it.
Homer.
Or at least a solid double.
What is it? You'll go.
They look you over. By the way, you would have seen this when you opened up the door. By the way, I didn't describe the inside of the
It's
house.
fine. I'm assuming there's no hostiles in there.
No, only a table and a statue. Yeah.
I mean, if there wasn't anybody coming in, my intent was like, if I didn't see someone, the intent was to like in case they didn't stop, was to like bring him to me and then shut the door and step inside.
I got you.
But if they're gonna stop, then I'll like speak with them without like turning around just yet.
One of them. Hang on.
It's not like the other.
One of them, none of them. It crawls. Crawls isn't the word. Stalks, slinks, on all fours, making its way over to you. It stands on its haunch, stout legs, and it rises up. How tall are you?
6, 7.
It's about the same height. Maybe a little shorter, but like its build is so strange and alien. You're like, if it's standing up straight, if it can stand up straight, if it,
It's crazy.
its jaws open and Aklo begins to pour forth from its mouth as it speaks to you. Do you speak Aklo?
No. Bob.
It says something in that twisted, foul language.
When it stops, I will say, bring him here.
It steps up, it pokes a clawed finger into your chest, and it says something as if trying to be contrary to what you're saying. One of the other ones speaks, and it looks to it, and it looks back to you. It kind of looks towards the horizon. It points. It points to that massive structure that rises above everything else. That floating castle in the center of Carcosa.
Take me.
All four of them start to swarm around you, all reaching out to lay claw on you.
I'll let them. It doesn't seem aggressive, I take it. So I probably die.
I still don't juggle.
Yeah, we know.
Have you ever tried to juggle?
Yes.
It just seems like something you would try. You've tried a lot of stuff. It feels like.
Yes. As soon as I was successful.
Was you successful? Okay. Why did I even fall for that? Have you ever tried to ride a unicycle?
I have not actually.
You should.
Why?
I want to watch you do it because I want to watch you fall.
Oh, that's me.
I don't care. Make fun of me. I just want to laugh at you.
Ragnar,
It's a
hey,
boy.
mommy and daddy fight.
I was gonna be honest with you. If someone's gonna come alive and come up behind me, I wasn't really paying attention, so I was just kind of hoping. I'm just glad these things didn't eat me.
I mean, no,
I got a jail.
we're not
I got a jail
either.
free
We're
card.
not either.
Yeah.
I got a get out of jail free card. I mean, at least for the moment. Oh no, my turn's over.
You turn into the giant air elemental. The traveler looks at you, gesturing out. From the angle of the staircase opening, where there is a right angle and meets, you see 5 creatures step out as if passing through a veil that is unseen. As if they stepped through a doorway to be visible from the right angle of the doorway. These creatures reach out, as forementioned of what approached Ragnar, come out, and you see them draw Ragnar out from this angle as you just kind of like stumble through and you're like, whoa, that was weird. That kind of sinking sensation in your stomach, and you're just kind of like, why did it have to be a corner? H.P. Lovecraft said that they evolved in an area that has naturally right angles and can pass through any right angle as if dimension dooring.
That's true.
Why? I don't know. Anyway.
He was on drugs.
He did all of the drugs.
So many of them.
Shit.
They pull you through. Do you speak Aklo?
I do not.
Oh, thank goodness.
As they pull you through, they say something in that terrifying language. As the traveler looks to them and then looks up to you, what a pleasant surprise, he says. And we will pick it up here next time. Thank you very much for joining us, adventurers. Remember that this has been a good day to die.
Bet you don't know how to get to the friends I do.